Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. Today we're going to start a new Let's Play series on a game called The Last Starship. Now this one's not out yet. It's slated to be released in February of 2023. I'm not sure if it's releasing into early access or if that's a full release. But February 2023 is when it's going to become generally available. I'm currently in a playtest. A little hard to see here, but in the lower left you can see I'm playing version Demo 3A-playtest. So let's jump in. I've spent about a half hour with this game, and it's pretty cool. And so let's jump in. I'm going to apply some of the knowledge I've learned, and we're going to go with this second option here, the sleek ship. It's a more complex setup, a large and capable ship with plenty of room for upgrades, but all equipment and supplies must be purchased before embarking. And then they're going to give us $1 million in starting funds on this one. This Praxis is also very cool, and it comes with a lot of equipment. But we're going to go with this guy. I think it's a little bigger. So we'll just select that, begin game. And here's our ship. Right now, there's an area marked off on the floor here for cargo. So you'll see a shuttle's going to come, drop off my astronauts. And there's no cargo to manage because we haven't bought anything yet. So the first thing we want to do, in fact, it's telling us here in the top left, make your new ship ready for flight. A reactor for generating power, engines capable of propulsion, then test the engines from the tactical screen, a life support to make the interior inhabitable, a faster than light drive capable of hyperspace jumps, and jump to the marked destinations. That's all the stuff we need to do. Let's do it. We're going to go to the trade screen here at the bottom, and we're going to buy some stuff. And some of this I just know from experience. I'm going to get one fuel loader. This takes a canister of fuel and pumps it into an underfloor pipe, and then use pipes to connect this to your reactor and your engines. So one of those, we're going to want a whole bunch of fuel. So we'll take everything they have, actually. We've got some cash to spend, so I'm going to grab maybe 20. Maybe just 20 of those. How are we doing on cash? Yeah, we've got $1 million to spend. Fuel loader, fuel, reactor. This is what's going to get us our electricity. I think we're going to need 2 of these. Batteries I have not used yet, but I want to try. So let's get one of those to start. Propulsion. We need an engine. I think we'll get 2 of these. Thrusters, we'll take everyone they give us. They only have 3 available. We'll take all of them. Faster than light drive, we'll take one of those. Fuel, we've already grabbed 20 of the regular fuel. Let's grab a bunch of faster than light charges. We need this to travel long distances. We go through a lot of this. And grab a lot. I might have to back some of this stuff out because we're going through the cache quick. All right, oxygen loader. We need an air duct. I want a carbon dioxide scrubber that's going to help extract carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Boom. And then there's an air reprocessor here, which is going to take that carbon dioxide and put it into breathable oxygen. So those 2 machines work well together, this scrubber and this air reprocessor. And then to get oxygen in our kind of the cabin of the spaceship, we need an air duct, and we just need one. Waste treatment later, water purifier later, maybe. Oxygen maker later. Okay, defense. Let's see, what can we pull off with the cash we have? Actually, let's make sure we've got everything we want before we do that. Let's get 2 logistics drones, a drone bay. We need, let's get 6 food and water for our crew. That'll be more than enough. And weapons. Do we have enough for weapons? Let's get... I'm going to see if I can get by with Out oxygen. No, we don't have any oxygen on the ship. You can see here all the blinking at the very, very top of the screen. So I think I am going to need a couple oxygen canisters, and I'm going to need this oxygen loader. I don't think I grabbed one of those yet. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff. Oxygen loader. And we've got maybe 200 grand for weapons. Let's see. Small tank. A tank that can store liquids and gases. How much that holds. We can start with a couple of these. Oh, do they have any? Or did I already buy it? I did. Okay. Industry, I think we'll hold off on those. Defense. Let's get, what are they going to let us have? Gatling gun. Let's get 2 of those. We'll get the railgun. Bullets for the Gatling gun. Looking at our cash down below. And then a railgun. Whoops. Didn't buy the Gatling gun, did I? Gatling gun, where are you? Okay, a Gatling gun, I got 3. Now I just want 2 of those. We have the railgun. Railgun slugs, we need these. Grab all those. They're cheap. And then cannon shells. We don't have a cannon yet, but let's buy the ammo anyway, because sometimes it's not available. And then let's confirm that purchase. That's a lot. Boom. What's going to happen now? A shuttle's going to come and drop this stuff off. And we need to start placing it. Start building out our ship. Here's our hull. This looks different than the one I just played, I think. Well, let's see. Let's see. Construction down here at the bottom left. Install. We want our engines. These are the main thrusters on the ship. Okay, we'll pop one there. And we'll pop one here. Then we need a fuel loader and a... let's see. We need... you can see these guys need fuel, and I believe they need electricity too. Reactors are going to generate the electricity for us. Let's do... how do we want to do this? Fuel loader. Put my fuel loader there. And reactors to generate electricity. I can't do these centered anywhere. How about here? Fuel loader, I'm going to move. Trying to rotate it, it won't let me. Reactor here. Want a small tank. Where is that small tank? I think we'll use this for fuel first. And I can rotate. All right, and now we need to run pipes and wires. So let's go to pipes first. We're going to be loading fuel here. Fuel canisters go into this fuel loader. And then we want to send that fuel into the tank. And also into our reactors. That snaps together. Same thing on this side. And then we also need fuel to our main rocket engines. We can go maybe like this. Okay. Now our reactors are generating power. Let's route the power with cables. That thruster's got power now, and so does this one. All right, so that's our main propulsion. In addition, we need to put down, in order to kind of steer a little better, we need to put some thrusters around. We've got 3. Nice to have 4, but we only have 3. And these might actually work better here. Let's put a thruster here. How do we want to do this? And I have a feeling. I have an idea what I want to do. I think we're going to need 2 thrusters. Okay. Well, they take a thruster here. Let's look at the weapons. Those. Yeah, the weapons will not go through a double hull, it looks like. But the thrusters do. They seem to be happy here. Let's do a thruster there. And we'll put another one down here, mirror image. Boom. That's going to help us steer. And then we need some of those up front as well, somewhere. Maybe... got these Gatling guns. And I wouldn't mind those right there. So a Gatling gun there. A Gatling gun over here. And one of our thrusters here. We need another thruster, but for now we'll just have 3. Make use of the 3 we got. We need to route electric to those. So cables. And then we can just run, I guess, 1 electric conduit all the way down the length of the ship here. Power the thruster. And I think we need to power this guy too. Gatling gun. And we have a Gatling gun down here we need to power, right? So we'll just kind of use the same technique. That one will be powered. Something's not quite right. Seems like this section's not hooked up. Why is that not working? Oh, that's fuel. That's not power. So we need to run power from here. My bad. Okay, now these are happy and they're getting power. Good, good, good. Okay, we've got all kinds of stuff here. For fuel, we can set up little storage areas on the ship for where we want things placed. So let's take our regular fuel, if I can find it in the list here. Where are you? Fuel, bottom one. And we'll keep this near this fuel unloader thing. Fuel there. Fuel there. We can go maybe 1 more. Then we need our faster than light drive. This can kind of go anywhere. It just takes electricity. Let's plunk that guy down there. What else we got? Drone bay. That is going to help us repair our ship and collect some things from base. How about... I think where it makes sense. I guess here's fine. Boom. And then we can set up storage actually for some drones. Where are you? Logistic drones. We'll just set up storage there so those can be slotted over there. What else we've got? We have fuel for the faster than light drive. That's these things. Faster than light charges. I'm not sure how many we have. Maybe we'll go a little more. All right. Next, we need to work on the atmosphere. Let's see. We have no oxygen in here yet. Let's do that kind of on the interior where we can't mount things like guns and that. So how about CO2 scrubber? Then the air reprocessor. That's going to dump out oxygen. Let's put our air duct. That's how we get the oxygen into the area. I think that can go just right there. And then how about our oxygen loader? Will allow us to take oxygen bottles and empty them out. Doesn't look like I can move that one. Or rotate it. How about... There's fine. And looks like I bought 2 air ducts. Didn't need to. Okay, let's get things powered up. Cables. We could just kind of shortcut this way. Whoops. Maybe not. Power is there. Power is there. And now we need pipes to actually move these gases around. So there's our CO2. We're going to pipe it underground to the air reprocessor. And then we're going to take the oxygen and send it to the air duct. And then we're going to take oxygen from our little loader, dump that into the air duct too. Now, if you look at the very top of the screen, this tiny little number in the top left shows the oxygen's increasing. It's like 1900 if you see where my mouse is. That is doing its thing. What's next? There's our drones sitting there waiting to do something. We've got water and we've got food in here. Let's find a spot for that. How about in here? Storage. Food. Water. I love how this gets labeled when you just drag these things. Pretty sweet. Storage areas. And then this is just a general storage area. There's a bunch of water. Okay, we've got a bunch of... Get a bunch of ammunition here. So let's see, what else do we have to install? The railgun. We got 2 Gatling guns. We need a railgun. We don't have anything in the back. There's only one of these to buy, so we'll put it... Can't go there. I can go here. Let's... Or we can go out here with it. Put one here. Railgun. And then set up storage for the railgun slugs. Next. Battery we can throw, I think, just about anywhere. That's as good a place as any. Run a cable to that. What else? Click install, see what's left. Air duct, we don't even need it. We could sell that back. All right. So now we've got our basic ship. We've got 62,000 left in cash. Let's see if there's anything else we want to buy. I don't think there is. Batteries, loaders. Get more fuel. Get more Gatling guns. Tempting. Logistic drones. Let's get 4 more of those. And some more fuel. And that is our Gatling gun. We need to put bullet storage out here somewhere. Very cool. All right, now let's take a look and see what we want to do. At the bottom of the screen, the contracts button down here does one new. Let's do it. It says make your ship ready for flight and jump to the marked destination. All right. And it tells us what we need to do. Install the reactor. We've done it. Install the engines. We've done it. Test the engines from the tactical screen. So let's do that. Way up at the top right, tactical. Boom. This is kind of how we control the ship. It's a little tricky. But I'm just going to right click, boom, and it's going to take me to that waypoint. That should be all they want us to do as far as testing the engine. So I'll get out of tactical view. Back to the contract. Okay, that one's marked done. Life support to make the interior habitable. We've done that with the oxygen stuff. Faster than light drive, that's installed and ready to go. And then it says jump to the marked destination. So to get to the marked destination, go to the sector map here. There it's just marked destination. So we'll primary click on that, indicate that's where we want to go. Close the sector map, and then down at the bottom of the screen here, kind of towards the middle. Faster than light drive, we just say prepare jump. Going to charge up our faster than light drive. I see one problem before we jump. A little oxygen is blinking here at the top of the screen. Did we not buy oxygen containers? I don't think I did. Let's do that before we head out. We need some of these. How about we get 4 of those? Those will get delivered, and then that'll put oxygen here in the atmosphere, and our little guys can take off their spacesuits, probably. We should see this get loaded up. Okay, yeah, now that oxygen's getting distributed to the hull. Oh, wow, it goes fast. Look at that, 3,800 now. Was at 0. And there's our little astronauts taking off their outer space suits. They still have some kind of little suits on here, but space suits have all been taken off. We're ready to... Oops, we got something to power here. The drone bay needs power. Do it. Anything else blinking and flashing that I'm missing? See something over here. This guy needs power. Where is your power? Okay, he's happy now. Just double check, see if anything else is blinking that I'm missing. Curious about this tank. Thing show how much fuel? Yeah, 1,000 fuel, good. Doing one last little once over. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and hit jump. All right, we are there. Let's look. We've got 15 new contracts to look at. Let's do it. Okay, that one's completed. I don't think there's any way to close that. Okay, open contract. Analyze anomaly. Special mission. Let's click that one. We need more data so we can understand what this anomaly is. And we can't possibly stop the anomaly until we understand it. If you can gather enough science data for us, we think there's a good chance we can design a way to counteract the anomaly. Okay, accept it. Okay, we've designed a custom sensor package that will give us the information we need. A shuttle is on the way now with 2 of those sensors. Okay. There's our 2 sensors. Just got put in storage. We need to install those for this mission. So I'm going to hit install. And these have to be installed somewhere on the outside. Doesn't matter where. Looks like it's got to be just one thickness. Somewhere where we've got one thickness going out. Want to leave room for it to have ammo over here. Let's put one there and put the other one mirror image right there. We just need to route power to these guys. Cables down to the main. Okay, those should be happy once they're installed. You can see the top left here. It says install the sensors on your ship. Hey, you have captured 0 data from the anomaly. Okay, incoming hail. We've designed a custom sensor package that will give us the information we need. These sensors will collect data from the anomaly while you are in hyperspace. The closer you can hyper jump to the anomaly, the faster they will collect data. I'm not sure where the anomaly is, so I'm not sure how we jump close to it, but we'll do what we can. We can send you research funding as you collect data. Capture 10 data from the anomaly, and we'll send you the first funding grant. All right. What's next? Let's look at the contracts. This is a mission that's going to be kind of underway for a long time. As we do our faster than light jumps, we're going to be scanning the atmosphere and collecting data. We'll see that in a minute, but we can do some other stuff in parallel. Okay, we've got... Okay, clear dangerous minefield. We could maybe do that with the weapons we have, but I kind of want to wait till we get a little more cash. Urgent passenger transport request. That is super easy. So let's do this one. Because there's a group of 12 civilians who are looking for safe transit. Their destination is in this sector. Drop them off at Star System 2. Your ship will need enough free cabins in your habitation deck. This mission has been assigned a difficulty of 1, and you'll be paid $29,000. The client is offering 22% more money than usual. All right, accept that. Here where it says you'll need enough free cabins in your habitation deck, I'll show you what that is about. If we look up top, we can see crew 5, passengers 12, cabins 17 out of 20. Down here at the bottom right, we go to habitation deck. That's where everybody's staying. And it showed they're starting to collect sewage. You can see that number ticking up. They're pretty active on the in the restroom apparently. But 17 out of 20 cabins, and I think we've got a way to expand this area, this habitation area. And there's a way we can make use of that sewage too. So maybe we'll get to that. I haven't tried it yet. But that's what they were talking about. Now we need to deliver those people somewhere. Look at the map. Okay, transport passengers way over here. So click that as our destination. And faster than light. Prepare for the jump. And jump. Okay, under here at the very top of the screen, you can see data. We're slowly collecting data from our little sensors here. This guy and this guy down here are both collecting data as we do our hyper jump here. In fact, it looks like we've collected 12 data already, so we've got an incoming hail here. Boom. We've received your preliminary sensor data. Fascinating. It looks like the anomaly is expanding, and the rate of expansion is increasing. We've just paid you a science grant of $10,000. Capture 100 data to unlock more funding. The closer you fly to the anomaly, the faster the sensors collect data. Yeah, I'm just not sure where the anomaly is. All right, let's go back to our missions here. All right, attack and destroy rogue fighters. I don't think we're ready for that. Rescue civilians. We might be able to do this, but there's a chance if we go that that if the ship that's damaged, the wrecked ship is moving fast, we won't be able to complete that mission. So I want to wait till we have more thrusters. Deliver cargo to new system. Not much revenue there, huh? Oh, we got to click here to deliver these people. Deliver. And then if we zoom in here, we'll see shuttle arrive. The people should come up these stairs, I think. There they come. They're coming up from the habitation area, which is a deck above, actually. And off they go. So, got some cash for that. Let's trade and see what we have. Not every destination has the ability to trade. Okay, we solved that one. Reactor, fuel, I think we're okay. I'm interested mostly in the weapons at the moment. Cannon. We can buy one of these. Let's buy a cannon. I wish we could buy two, but we don't have the cash. One will do. And let's get that built. Here it comes. Oh, it looks like this is not going to fit up front. Oh, man. Don't like it. Construction. Shipyard. All armor. Build scaffold. I think... All armor. Build scaffold. Add habitation deck. Not use this yet. All armor. Add habitation deck. Kind of want to thin this thing out, but I don't really know how to do it, so I guess we're gonna skip it. Let's find out where else we can put this cannon. Oh man, I wish I could do facing forward. We could do it here, but I think I don't think it would have fit there. No. Do we want it forward facing? I guess not. Let's put it down here for now. Boom. And let's put some storage for the cannon shells. Then power this up. And let's go back to contracts. Clear dangerous minefield. Let's try it. I think we might be able to pull that off. Okay, clear dangerous minefield. Pirate forces have created dangerous minefield in a busy shipping lane. Their aim appears to be to cripple any trade routes that come too close, then rob the stranded ships of valuable cargo. Travel to the system and destroy the minefield before the pirate forces show up. You will need weapon systems to destroy the mines from a distance. Mission has been assigned a difficulty of 1. Let's try it. Let's try it. We marked the location on the map. Good hunting. All right. We're here. Where does it say? Oh, combat. Way out there. All right. Select that one. Line up our ship. Top of the screen, we can see all of our supplies. We've got 12 faster than light fuel. We've got a bunch of ammo for, I think those are for our Gatling guns. Water, oxygen. We've got carbon dioxide that's climbing up. We'll have to take a look at our carbon dioxide scrubber and see what's going on there. Or we might need some tanks to hold the oxygen. But we'll see. I think we're okay for now. We'll get a warning if there's too much carbon dioxide in the ship. All right, we need to find a minefield and take it out. See, we are collecting data as we go. I'm going to speed this up, though, because this is a long trip. Okay, hostile contact. We need to find the minefield. Looks like it's right behind us. So let's get our ship going. We're going to go in tactical view. I'm going to right-click and just turn our ship around. Yeah, we need to just take shots at this minefield. I'm going to click fire. I think we need this set to say fire for our guns to click. And in fact, I want to kind of broadside this field. I've got a gun back here, a gun there, and then two here. I'm mostly interested in these littler guns. One's up top. So we'll approach from underneath here. We're full throttle. And we're heading into the minefield. Click the weapons button. We can see our weapons. I think. Okay, that is our railgun. In fact, we might be able to just turn the throttle off and use these controls. This one turns us clockwise. So if I hold this one down, kind of spins the ship clockwise. Our railgun has quite the range. And if this circle here in the bottom right, if I click, it's going to kind of try to use my thrusters to steer me in that direction. It's super duper slow, but if we zoom in and I click up here, you can see the little thruster moving, trying to push us up. We're short on thrusters. I probably should have looked for that instead of just weapons. Yeah, I can go a little bit more clockwise. We're slowly taking these guys out. Now, if I can get closer, then maybe our other little Gatling gun can go too. Go double speed here. I'm going to approach a little bit closer here with the main engines. I think we can get another gun in range. There we go. There's our Gatling gun taking things out quite a bit faster. And if we want to see that in regular view, this guy should be firing too. Yep. Only got a few left. Last one. That should be it. That should be it. Let's take a look at the contract. Okay, completed. Did we get our cash? 60,391. We did. All right. That one's done. Boom. Okay, we need to, I think, just jump out of here. No destination. Lead to the next sector. Let's do that. Let's go to this next sector. Jim. All right, we got a bunch of asteroids over here. We could mine these if we wanted to buy a mining laser. Let's take a look. Can we trade? We cannot trade in our current sector here. In fact, doesn't look like there's anything we can do in this sector. No contracts. That's the anomaly one. That's kind of just an ongoing thing. All right, we are here. Can I jump out of here? Try again. Okay, there's a mining ship coming by us. I don't think that's any hazard or anything. All right, now, oh, now I can jump to the next sector. Let's do it. This is going to be a long one, so I'm going to speed up time. All right, now we can trade, and we've got a new hail coming in here. Incoming hail, Tidlet breeder. Greetings, we're looking for a pilot who can help us with an important animal welfare matter. If you'd like to help and earn lots of credits, please find our job in the contracts list. All right, let's do it. The trouble with Tidlets, 400 grand is the payment. Look at that. Dwarfs just about every other contract here, so let's do that. Okay, we need a transport vessel to ferry a litter of lovable, rare animals to a sanctuary many jumps away. The animals aren't dangerous, but they do have some special requirements that must be closely followed, or they will not survive the journey. We will pay 400 grand if the entire litter is delivered safely. Sure. Excellent. We're shuttling a crew to you now. Watch, here comes the shuttle. There's our tidlets. 8 of them, looks like. Hey, thank you very much for helping us with these unique creatures. If I'm honest, we have struggled to find a captain who is willing to undertake this mission. That doesn't sound good. We have left you with a litter of 8 female tidlets, along with some comfortable crates for them to sleep in. There they are. Like a lot like tribbles or something from Star Trek back in the day. Please take very good care of them. Okay, now there's one crucial detail you must adhere to in order to safely transport these tidlets. They can survive up to 22 seconds in hyperspace safely, but anything beyond that risks them dying of shock. Please be very careful when choosing your hyperspace route. All right, cool. Tell you what, let's leave this first episode here. We've got our ship. We've got thrust. We've got engines. We've got, I think, 3 thrusters. We need to get more thrusters, right? So we can steer the ship a little better. We've got 3 now. We want a 4th one down here somewhere. And we don't have any mining equipment, but we've got a new contract that's going to bring in a bunch of cash. So we'll take that up next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this new Let's Play on The Last Starship. Again, I think this releases, or slated to release in February of 2023. And again, I'm playing an early kind of alpha playtest version. But yeah, pretty cool so far. I look forward to the next episode. Hope you do too. And I will see you then.